I can't believe this. I've been muted this entire time. This can't be real life right now. I just had a whole spiel. Oh my god. It was so good too. It was so good. Oh Lord. Well, good morning, okay? Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. Oh man. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. If you're watching for free, freeloading, come over here to YouTube, hit that like button, share, subscribe. Man, I had this whole like, oh man, it was so good. Eh, Anyways, let me see if I can get some of it back. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see from the title of today's show, can Mike McDaniel turn the Dolphins into a winning team again? What do I mean by that? Thank you, Andre. Welcome. Glitch in the Matrix. Yeah. Yes, Michael K. Yes, Michael K. I get it. Jackson in the building. No sound. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Good morning. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Shabbat Shalom. Um, gotta change pens. Do the show now. You know, can Mike McDaniel turn us into a winning team again? Well, I mean, what do you mean, Miss Phins? We went 8-9 last year. You know, can he make us? Bring us back to a 10-9 or maybe 11-6 or 12-5 team where we're competing for the division. You know what I mean? Maybe even competing for the conference. Mhm. That would be that'd be interesting. That'd be great. You know? Because obviously 8-9 is not gonna cut it. Maybe he can get us, you know, where we can finally get this monkey off our back, not the ultimate monkey of the Super Bowl, but at least a monkey and win a playoff win. Because, that's what the fan base wants. Fan base wants a playoff win. So many people would be, I just want to win a playoff game so people start talking about how it's been 25 years of the Dolphins not winning a playoff game. And I'm like, does it matter? Does winning a playoff game, is it really that important? Mm? No, it's about winning championships. Pew, 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 pew. Speed. Pew, 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 pew. I like speed. One winner, 42 losers. One of the greatest intros of all time. If you know what movie I'm talking about, put it in the chat, people. Put it in the chat. The NFL is one winner, 31 losers. You know what I mean? I want to win. I I want a championship, man. I want another one. I want another one. I want a Super Bowl. I don't care about no playoff win. But don't worry. We win a playoff game? Oh my God. If we do, let it be at home so I could be there. You know what I mean? That'd be great. No, Liz. No, Liz. I'm gonna give you guys one more chance. If not, I'm gonna tell you what movie that's from. Um, but yeah. That's what I want, a Super Bowl win. But the fan base gonna be happy with a playoff win, right? So let's say can Mike McDaniel turns it into a winning team again, get us that playoff win that so many people are desperate for. That's what we're gonna wait and see this season. So is it probable? Is it possible? Is it even in the cards? We technically won't know till the end of the season, right? If we're being 1,000% honest. But that's why there's deductive reasoning, inductive reasoning. There's guesstimations. There's analysis that you can use to see and perhaps deduce if this is something the Dolphins can do, if Mike McDaniel can do it. And I'm not trying to get all uber optimistic. I took my heart out of this. I put it in a safe. And I said, wait for it. Wait for it, babes. Wait for it. When it comes to the Dolphins, my heart is in a secure place. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button. What's up, Aquavision? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. I had to safely put my heart elsewhere because it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I'm sorry. Ugh. Just trying to hold it in. It's too much. Excuse me. So that's why I said it's easier for me to just, you know, use the old noggin. I mean, I always use it, but in general, more noggin than actual, my heart. So, can Mike McDaniel turn the Dolphins around? Of course he can. He's already proven he can do it once. He can absolutely do it twice, three times later. But yes, can Mike McDaniel do it? I think that question should be a resounding yes. A resounding yes. Mike McDaniel can turn the Dolphins into a winning team again. Yes, is the answer. Will he? That's really the question. Will he actually do it? How probable, putting in all the factors of the team, players, ownership, league refs, I swear to God. What else? What else you can put in this frying pan? Injuries, because everybody loves injuries. Even our, even our GM. Hey, are you an injured player? Are you considering retiring? Are you on your last legs? Then welcome to the Miami Dolphins, where we can give you all the money you want for half a season. Like, I'm telling you, I should cut that into a commercial, man. But it's the truth. You have to know your GM. I think that by now, I feel very comfortable when I say I know my GM. I know the type of players he's looking for, the bargain bins. It's not just the bargain bins. It's the bargain bins in the emergency room where Mike McDaniel and Christopher Greer, mostly Christopher Greer, get their players at. The bargain bins in the emergency room. Because everybody got to be injured in order to play here. Welcome to Second Chance to you. So you tell me. Actually, you did tell me. I got from you guys information. See, I was smart. This is why I needed an extra day to gather more information from you guys. Plus, I really needed to sleep yesterday morning. I will not apologize. Okay, I need to sleep. But I asked the community, hey, community, what do you think? Can Mike McDaniel beat or make Dolphins winning team again? If you're asking what kind of accent I have, don't. I don't even know. I'm having fun last night. Oh man. All we did was nothing but accents, so uh we're having fun. We're having fun. As everybody should, you know? As everybody should. So I asked y'all, and so far 59% of you guys said, nah, Miss Fins. Mike McDaniel can't turn the Dolphins into a winning team again. And somebody even put in a comment. I'd like to say yes, but no. McDonald is cooked. Let me give it a little like real quick. Whoever Lamar Bennett 436 is, thank you for commenting, sir. Much appreciated. 41% said yes. 59% said no. Mike McDaniel will not get the Dolphins into winning organization. Maybe. So yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Love Miss Vin's facial expressions. Thank you. You gotta have the facials. It's the money maker. Plus, if you know anything about communication, 80% of it is body language. Sheem Almighty says, oh, I mean, I can't with that picture. Finn stay healthy, then they gonna win games. Last season was about injuries. Said every team that didn't win the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. I'm scared to answer that one, Miss Finn. Liz, it's okay. What's up, Dolphin Don in the building? Welcome, welcome. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter, Twitch. I see you. I see you. Good morning. Happy Friday. What's up, True Blazer? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Shabbat Shalom. Um, man. So it's where we're having. It's exactly how I feel. Do I think the Dolphins can somehow, some way, or I guess more than anything, do I think that McDaniel really has what it takes? Mm, do I think he has what it takes to? Please tell me. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna let you. Okay, good. Can he make it happen? That's where a lot of factors are gonna have to be taken in. It's not just injury, guys. Well, actually, I'm starting to question whoever we have in our strengths and our sports um, strength and the people that deal with the injuries. I forgot their names. Them, the rehabbers. I don't know if they're good or not at this point because some of the strength and conditioning. Thank you, Mike. Some of these injuries, don't get me wrong, look, we know that it's soft tissue. Some of them are actually like, if you break a bone, eh, it's different things. Most of them are soft tissue issues. Say that 5 times in a row. Soft tissue issue, soft tissue issue, soft tissue issue, soft tissue issue, soft tissue issue. Oh, anyways, um, but how do you help strength and conditioning? The recovery is it's for all of the technology that we keep getting told, right? The technology and all this, oh, because this is what they always tell us, fans mostly. This era of football, man, the athletes are so much more athletic. The way the recovery is so much better. But I'm like, is it better? Because, yeah, you're always going to have injuries, but somehow, some way, players from before could play through certain things. Now you got a hangnail, forget it. You're out for 3 weeks. And it's like, bro, you're getting paid millions, not for you to sit on a sideline, not for you to sit on the sideline, for you to go play, for you to do the job we're paying you for. Yes, and I said we, the fans, because if there's no fans, there's no money. There's no money. Hit that like button, guys, for Miss Fias. Thank you very much. Hit it. Thank you. Appreciate you. So I thought it was very interesting putting in that poll, and I wanted to give it enough time to kind of get a large sample size, and I think the general consensus of the fan base, as of now, we haven't even started training camp. In 2 weeks, we will. As of now, based on the move that we made, I can understand why most people don't feel like this could be a winning team. I mean, I actually hear a lot of people saying, no, this is a 4-win team, 6-win team, 8-win team. I'm at the six. I got us going 6 and like the worst I think we can do is 6-11. Best 12-5. Worst 6-11. That's my range. That's where I'm at. But you know the truth. The truth is we're gonna be either 8-9 or 9-8. Why? Because we are the most 500 team of all time. We are. Know thyself, and I know thyself, or thy Dolphins. Man, and the Dolphins, they they love to make this puppy hard. I don't even know why. Shout out to one of our awesome member, well, Adam Sadowski is one of our members. Welcome, Adam. Good morning. Saying hello to Aquavision. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Fins up. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. But it was. Oh, Look at that. Good to know, Dolphin Don. Awesome. Uh, oh my God, Michael, why would you say that? Hockey players are tougher than football players. Hockey players, although are absolutely awesome, and yes, they are flying at upwards of, I don't know, 20 maybe miles an hour, maybe, right? In their little skates and whatever. And they also have full body armor and pads everywhere, unlike football players that really only have shoulder pads and a helmet. That's it. So I wouldn't say that. Like that's no, not at all. And the only reason why hockey even still allows fighting is because it's one of the biggest reasons why people watch. Period. I mean, and anybody that tells you that that's not true, they're lying. It's because the fighting is awesome. Okay. So yeah, you're not, although you are going fast in hockey, and yes, they throw each other down and whatever. You're not. No, football players got shoulder pads and a helmet, and you got somebody that's 250, 300, going at 18 miles an hour. You have a bus hitting you when you're trying to catch up. Like no, it doesn't even compare, dude. It doesn't even compare. Doesn't even compare. Goes to show how much you don't know about hockey either. Okay. Ooh. Good on you, Mike. Good on you. Anyways, but can Mike McDaniel turn this into a team? This, as of it stands right now, 2 weeks before training camp, I can see the concern by the fan base because we still got glaring holes in our team. You know, now mind you, remember we take 90 players into training camp, so it's not like we're not gonna be evaluating players, right? But it is. At least it's Spain. At least it's Spain. There you go, Coops. Yeah. Oh man, this is why I can't keep scrolling. Forget I'm live sometimes, but it's okay. It's okay. We're back. We're back. Back to the New York groove. Anyways, so all teams, you know, right now as the Dolphins stand 2 weeks before training camp, we have to deal with, the players that we have. We're gonna evaluate the new talent, the UDFA's, the draftees, all that good stuff, all the UC stuff, right? But we got glaring holes, man. Don't let people lie to you. We got glaring holes. Now, as I did last year, the year before that, and the year before that, one of my favorite positional groups is the running game. I feel very good about our running game. Between Achan and Jalen Wright, I feel great. Now we gotta give Matheson and Ali Gordon, opportunities to see what they can do. If they can they be? Um, RB3, RB4, assuming we bring in all four. I think we'll bring in three for the season, maybe four. But I'd like to see what these two guys have to offer for us this off season. So we can keep I don't want to say young legs, but fresh legs. There you go. In the games, you know what I mean. Even with our wide receivers, you know, Malik. I love Malik. We got Taj. I want to finally see Taj, man. Unfortunate that he went down the year before. We got plenty of other players that we got to see whether they're gonna be good. Is Eric Izukama ever gonna get out the gate? Is he ever gonna get out the gate? Talented, dealt with some injuries. Is he ever gonna really get out of the gate? What is Nick Westbrook gonna look like for us? You know, is Tyreek Hill actually gonna be healthy for us this season? Not having wrist injuries or hand injuries or whatever injuries. Everybody's gonna be injured. You play through injuries. That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about the big ones. You know what I mean? Is that something that we can expect? Because we're gonna need it. Maybe people, they might be okay with not, but we have to see. We have to see. I mean, you can even say the main one in offense. There's two key factors that we just don't know. They have giant question marks. And it's not the running back room. It's not the wide receiver room. It's the quarterback and the O line. Is Tua gonna be healthy all season? Will Mike McDaniel be able to have his quarterback all season long? The one that he created the system for? Is he gonna be able to have that guy all season long? That's what Mike's gotta deal with. Is this O line gonna do their job and open up holes so that my running backs can actually go through them? A, B gaps. Are we gonna be able to shift, pick up blitz, pick up stunts? Are my is my young tackle gonna be able to go ahead and hmm, uh, is my young tackle gonna be able to have that second year leap and actually get better in year two? How's James Daniel gonna be able to do it? Is my left guard gonna be able to keep up? Phenomenal with the Steelers. He got injured last year. We signed into a 3-year deal. Is my left guard gonna be able to stay up and overcome the injury he just had? Is my rookie guard on the other side? Is Jonah gonna be able to uh to play in the NFL and adjust to the game quicker? Be a day one starter like we need him to be. He is a day one starter. Is he gonna be able to play like a day one starter like we need him to do? These are the things Mike McDaniel has to put into consideration. And I'm not even talking about defensive side because we know we got holes in the defense too, guys. I'm not gonna. Our secondary is highly questionable. Now we just got rid of a top 10 corner, but we got back, I would say, a top 10 safety. I was extremely nervous about this safety 10 or lack of safeties. You just brought in a super talented safety back in Minka. Okay, cool. Great. We still got corners. Do we have our guys in the boundaries? Hmm? We got young guys. I love my Storm Duck. Everybody knows I love Storm Duck. Where's Ethan Bonner? I love that young man. Ethan Bonner, he's got skills. He needs time to, develop it. Now I'm not gonna I'm gonna remember and I'm gonna put this here because I thought it was very good. When you're on a win now mode, it's not time for you to try to see what your young guys have. A friend of mine said that last year, and I had to step back and say, "You're right." When you're in a win now mode, do you truly believe the Dolphins were in a win now mode last year? Maybe the year before. But last year, did we really think the Dolphins were in a win now mode? So when you have young players like this, and we're not in no win now mode. We're not competitors. We're not even playoff contenders right now. We're barely trying to not pick in the middle draft round. Like that's what we're trying to contend for either a top 10 pick or bottom 20s. That's where we're at. We're not a playoff contender. No. We are not a Super Bowl contender. Can we be? Sure, we can, but the right moves, the right pieces, things have to align for us to give us the opportunity to do that. I don't know if we're there right now. Again, we're 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks before um, training camp happens. Like, I can't say definitively. I feel comfortable in something like that. You know. So back to the main question: can Mike McDaniel turn this into a winning game? You see the holes that we have. Now, if you're Miss Phins fans, you know I have never had any issues with our defense. Yes, there's some guys here a little questionable, blah, blah, blah. But if you're a true, and I mean a genuine Dolphin fan, even if you're a genuinely casual Dolphin fan, and you've been watching this team for at least the last 10 years, you will know that this has been a defensive led team. And where the questions have almost always been is where's the offense at? Where's the offense at? So, yet again, I believe in Anthony Weaver implementing his second year defense. I feel very comfortable with him. With the pieces that he has, I think that he's a coach that really knows the players he has and he's comfortable in utilizing them and maximizing his players. I'm not worried about our defense at all. At all. The question that's always been where can Mac Genius be a genius again? Quote unquote. Huh? It's this offense. It's the offense. This is it. This is it. Ooh, we're not seeing Tyreek passes. We're not seeing nobody pass this season. Nobody. Mm-mm. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. Hit the like button. Like and subscribe to Miss Fans. Thank you. But seriously, Mike McDaniel, it's the offense where that we have to really be concerned. That is his area of expertise, the offense. Can he give us and deliver on an offense that can keep up with the production of this defense? Mm. And the topic that most people want to avoid, which at this point, honestly, I just can't take no more. Oh, God, I can't wait till the day. Let's go. Is Mike going to have his starting quarterback there? Hmm? For the whole season? That's it right there. If Mike McDaniel could have his starting quarterback, QB1 could be there the entire season, we have a very good chance of this offense actually producing. Because of the way that this team has been set up, doesn't matter who the backup quarterback is. It should matter since we're going to need them every single year, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they don't put an emphasis at all in getting an actual starting quarterback as a backup. What do you mean, Miss Fields? They got sacked. Well, what do you mean, Miss Fields? They got Quinn Ewers in the seventh round. Who truly thought he was gonna go in the first or at least the third? Got it here, man. And I don't know who the heck the fourth guy is. Anyways, that's where we're at. So can Matt McDaniel make this into a winning team? Yes, it's gonna take a lot, obviously. But what does winning look like for you? For most of this fan base is winning a playoff game. Winning for me is give me at least to the AFC Championship game. That's all I've been asking. That's all I've been asking. At this freaking point, give me an opportunity to be in the Final Four, man. Give me an opportunity to be in the Final Four. Final Four. Give me a chance. At least give me a chance to fail in the championship game. At least that to me, okay, cool. And it's funny because I'm so over Mike McDaniel and Tua, but and I was going back to my own shows earlier. I think a couple of years ago. One thing the Dolphins haven't done in well since Shula, if we're gonna be honest, is having a head coach that's here for more than 3-4 years. We haven't done that. And part of me is like, at this point, just let Mike McDaniel be the head coach. I mean, what's the point? What's the point in getting somebody new? What's the point in getting somebody new? I mean, I want somebody new, but who are we gonna get that's really what we need? We had, and we threw it out like trash. We're so dumb as a front office and ownership. We had the winning formula that should have gotten 10 years, but now we're stuck with glasses. So yeah, maybe maybe we should let McDaniel be here for the next 3-4 years. Let's give him 8 years. See what he can do. Why not? We already gave him what? Three, four? Give him another four. Give him 8 years. Can you? Okay, we gave you everything. Now can you show me what you can do without everything? Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to have McDaniel be here for much longer so he can start building his team. You know, getting rid of the place he needs to get the draft picks, start being smart about the draft, and yeah, make it happen. The only time since I can think of in the last 10 years, the only time where I felt the Dolphins actually listened to me and really listened to, and I don't mean just like the fan base, but like really take a look at, here's the talent, this is what we need. And you know what? It could be a complete bust. And I will own every ounce of that bust. Kenneth Grant and Jonas Savannavea were literally the two players I wanted. In every mock draft, looking at it, I'm like, okay, we have a position to get these two players. We need to get them. Because I've seen my team whiff on players that were right there. Right there. Just for the taking. I will never forgive them for not taking Penny Sewell. I will never forgive them for not taking Graham Barton. Because I have seen as a fan, as a regular fan, regular casual, like they say, regular casual fan, you need somebody in the trenches. Like you need those dudes in the front to help protect. You don't even need to know the name of it. You just know it's like the dudes that are in the front that help protect and like let running backs run behind them. Those dudes right there. You don't even need the name. Just those dudes that are always on the ground, right up front, in the side that scores the points, and then you need good dudes on the opposite side of the one that stops them from scoring. Those front dudes. That's what you got to focus on. It's a foundation. Anybody that knows more than just basics football, then O line, D line, the trenches. You gotta build the trenches, and then you gotta build the trenches and continue to have backups. Your backups should be starters in other teams. You know what team did that? Bengals. Oh my God, I still remember that year. The year they went to not the year they went to the Super Bowl. It might have been that year or the year after. It's one of those 2 years, and I think it might have actually been the year after because I think he broke a record. Joe Burrow got sacked 9 times in the AFC Championship game. Still made it to the Super Bowl. So all these people talking about you can't win games if you're getting sacked left and right. Joe Burrow proved you wrong because he absolutely did it. And then the next year is when I think that they added not just a starting lineup, their backups were starters in other teams. So like that's that's where I'm at right now. Anthony Weaver, Joe Brady, Mike Tomlin. Yeah, Dolphin Don. These are great, great, great defensive coaches. They're great defensive coaches. Um, Not worried about the defense. It's the offense. It's the offense. And you could say it. You could say, oh, you don't have to have look. This is why I did the other show this week about Tua. People are like, I asked, is Tua really the 91st best player? in the league. I can see why. I gave you facts, not emotions. I gave you facts where I told you I could see why players, his peers, would rank him as the 91st best player in the league. What's up, delusional? I'm speculating McDaniel replacement, says Dolphin Don. You're the phony, sir. That's fine. You can speculate all you want. Doesn't matter. As long as we have this ownership group, I don't see us really getting anywhere at this point. So frustrating. Seriously. But that's where we're at. You know what I mean? That's where we're at. That's where we need to really consider the fact that it's not all on Tua, it's not all on McDaniel, but they're too big of a part to their roles and their positions warrants the level of criticism that they get, being that head of the team, both on and off the field. So can Matt McDaniel turn us into a winning team? Yes, he's gonna have to get out of his own head sometimes. He outcoaches himself. But if he can find a way, if he can find a way to maximize the players he has and get his players to execute, because it takes no talent, then yes. Because we know one thing's for sure. Every year, about 3 to 4, maybe 5 teams that didn't make the playoffs last year make the playoffs this year. We didn't make the playoffs last year. So we got a higher chance of making the playoffs this year. But what's the point of making the playoffs if you're not going to win? Are we going to see for a third consecutive year the Kansas City Chiefs in the first round? Or are we going to go ahead and actually, if we do see them, beat them? If we see the Bills beat them? Like, sometimes you have to do, what you're good at. And then you also have to do what you may not be as good at and switch it up. You have to switch it up. But one of the main things that helped in 2023, which again, and I'm going to harp on this, which is why I was so mad at the front office for not taking care of business when they needed to, is the O line. We had a run game because we had an O line. Robert Hunt, that's his name. And when we lost him, told him he's earned the right to be a free agent, we didn't replace him right then and there as we should have with Graham Barton. And what happened last year? No run game. Oh, all of a sudden the Dolphins can't put up points. Mm. All of a sudden, Dolphins can't put up points. The passing game's not working. Well, you need a run game to alleviate and take away all that pressure from the passing game. How do you do that? A good old line. Now, granted, we got Jonah, James Daniel this year. We'll see how those guys adjust. If they can give us that type of a run blocking uh, ability, open up those gaps for us. And if we can bring our run game to be top 10 again, top 5 again, with Jalen, Achan, one of the other guys too, then yeah, we can compete. We can. But it's gonna take all of that in order, and then some, in order for us to actually have an opportunity. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Barry? See me in the building. Had a dream about Matt McDaniel. I'm not gonna lie. I've dreamt about the Dolphins. Sometimes when you're just like you just can't. You're focused so much on like what they did, what they didn't do, whatever, that you end up actually dreaming about the team. Yes, that has happened to me. That's funny. So there you go. But ladies and gentlemen, the answer to the question at hand is a simple yes. Yes, Mike McDaniel can turn the Dolphins into a winning team again. Will he? We won't know till the end of the season, obviously. Is it probable for him to do it? Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Probable? Not that much. Not that much. But that's only because, again, this is way too early. We don't know who's going to come out of the training camp, who's going to be in the 53-man roster. Then once we reanalyze this during preseason, for being honest, then we can be like, okay, now that we have the team established, we got our 53, we know the guys that we have. Can these guys execute on the field what McDaniel places for them? And if the answer is yes, then we have a really good chance of being a winning team again. If the answer is no, forget about it. And if you take a look at the Dolphins' schedule, those easy wins that everybody says we're so good at, because it's true we are. If you can manage to get those easy wins that you're supposed to win, there's only, and I'm going to take away the fact that it's the first game and it's Jim Irsay Day, right? These are the quote unquote easy wins the Dolphins have this season: Colts, Panthers, Cleveland, don't know what they're doing, Atlanta, Saints. Right there. Those are the easy ones. Now, there's some other easy ones. They're divisional. Patriots and Jets. For sure, at least 1-1 will go. At least 1-1 with them. That's 7 games already won. 7 games in the pocket. In the pocket. Already holstered. 7 games. Let's say we sweep like we always do the Patriots. 8 games. Let's say this time we sweep again the Jets. 9 games. Boom. I just gave you 9 games that we're supposed to be winning because we're the better team. We're the most experienced team. 9 games right there. 9 games out of what? 17, right? That means there's 11 games that are 50-50. Both Bills games, Tampa, Cincy, Pittsburgh, Commanders, Baltimore, Buffalo again. Yeah, I think that was it. Right? 7, 9, 9. Oh, yeah, yeah. 9, 8. I don't know. My math is off. Something's off. But you get what I'm saying. I gave you 7 for sure, and if we throw in the other 2 for Patriots and Jets, that's 9 games right there. 9 wins, ladies and gentlemen. I just gave you 9 wins already of the easy games we're supposed to be winning. It's supposed to be winning because on paper we are the better team. Right there. Yes, delusional in the pocket. Now, Grant, I'm going by if we go based on the last few years, okay? Because I know you're saying that because you're a Patriots fan. We got Drake May and Brable, which I give it to you. I don't think that we're sweeping the Patriots, at least for now. We'll see after training camp when we got the roster set. Then I'm gonna reevaluate and see. Okay, is this still a team we gotta watch out for? But it's the Patriots, man. We're beating them. It's the Jets. We're beating them. The only ones that I can't really say that is the Bills because until you beat them, you just you just not. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of the super homer isness right now. Like I'm not having it right now. Just telling you straight up. That's where we're at. All right, cool. 9 games, 9 wins. That means 10 more games. That makes it 19. Oh, 9-8. Oh, it is 8 more games. Wow, I don't know what happened with me. 8 more games. Bills twice. Oh, Chargers. There you go. I was like, there's a team I'm missing. Chargers. That was it. Bills, Chargers, Baltimore, Commanders, Steelers, Cincy, and Tampa Bay. Those are the ones that are 50-50. If we're being honest, they're not 50-50. The only true 50-50 ones, we're losing to the Bills twice. There you go. Forget it. Just push past it, people. Until we beat them, we didn't beat them. That's 2 L's right there. I'm convinced we're not beating the Commanders. It's Spain. Oh, God, I really want to go to that game. But regardless, it's Spain. So there you go. It's a third loss. We don't do that well when we travel. Cincinnati, although they have no defense, they got a stout offense. I trust our defense that can maybe temper that offense. I don't trust. Oh, actually, that might be in our favor since our offense should be pretty decent and they suck in defense. If we can somehow manage to score more than 20 points, we have a shot at beating the Bengals. I doubt it because I think they're gonna put 35 on us. But anyways, that's where we're at right now. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. I'm giving you everything you want. Tampa Bay. It's Baker, bro. It's Baker. We're not beating Baker. We're not. The man goes through walls. We're not beating Baker. Unless our defense does. And then I'm like, hey. So okay. Cincy and Tampa, 50-50 games. Pittsburgh. They got Aaron Rodgers, forget it. That's a for sure loss. We got 4 losses, two 50-50s, and it's what, eight games, right? So one, two, yeah, 2 more games. 2 more games to score. What is that? Chargers and Baltimore. We're losing to Baltimore. Forget it. 5 for sure losses, 9 for sure wins. That means we got 2 games that are 50-50. And then Chargers. I put the Chargers in 50-50 as well. That's it. So far we're 9-5. It, all things go accordingly, and we actually get these supposed wins that we're supposed to win, right? 9-5. We got 3 games. 3 games. Chargers, Cincy, Tampa Bay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Because Baltimore's for sure a loss. So it would be Tampa Bay. That one could be 50-50. Let's say we do somehow beat Chargers. We've beat them before. Okay, cool. Now we're 10-5. Let's say Cincinnati's offense is awesome, but our defense is better. And somehow our offense scores 27 points. It's another win. Now we're what, 11-5? One more game. Tampa Bay. Can we do it? Their defense is okay. Their offense is pretty good. I like Bucky Irvings. I love his name. And I actually think he's a really good young player. Young running back for them. So we beat them. For the sake of this argument, let's say yes. 12-5. 12-5. Are the Bills going to be 12-5? You know that they always lose games they're not supposed to lose, but they still hold it over us because they swept us. What if we split and maybe we split with the Bills and lose a different game? Let's say Bucks non-conference. We'll take that. Okay. We're both gonna be 12-5, but now we're same record. Let's go into the divisional. We're 5-1. They're 5-1. Okay. Let's go into conference. And I think in conference we might beat them. So who knows? Who ends up being number one in the division and taking the divisional win. Ooh, stop it, Miss Fans. You're gonna get too excited. Hey, what's up, Sean in the building? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Go check them out. Red, White, and Bills, ladies and gentlemen. Jamar Chase and Storm chasing storms. Stop it. Stop it. So yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Can everything I just laid out happen? Yes, it actually can. If Dolphins take care of what they need to take care of, you can go spy. It doesn't matter whether you win by 1 point or 100. Winning is winning. Oh, and my reference earlier of speed. I am speed. One winner, 42 losers. That's from the great Lightning McQueen from the movie Cars. Love that. Love that movie. So yes. One winner, 31 losers. I'd like to be one of the very last in the final four if I gotta lose. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. I appreciate y'all coming through. It's Friday, guys. Be kind to each other. Have fun. I'm gonna go enjoy. Hopefully, my Fever girls they can get the win tonight. Oh, and then on Sunday too. Which now I gotta change my plans because I forgot our game is on Sunday. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll have her watch it with me. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. I gotta go see my niece. Oh, but she's 3, so I don't think she's gonna really be paying attention much to the game. So yeah, one of my nieces. I gotta go see her Sunday. Um, so I have to see. Maybe she might. Maybe she might watch it. So we'll see. But anyways, guys, I love you guys. If you haven't done so already, a free, easy way for you to help out the channel, guys. Share the channel, Let everybody knows about it. Like, subscribe. It's easy. And for those of you guys that want to, help out a little bit more, you can become a member. Become a member, guys. Become a member. It is honestly a few dollars a month, and it really does go all right back to the channel. It helps to set up the channel and grow it. And guess what? We're on our way to 2,000 subs, okay? Just like Tyreek wants his 2,000 yards, I want my 2,000 subs. So come subscribe over here on YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter and Twitch. You guys are the best. Sorry, I got to scratch real quick. You guys are the best as always. And if you're just getting in, thank you so much for catching the show live late. Uh, Go watch the replay and hit the like button, guys. That's all I got for y'all. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Take care. Happy Friday, baby. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate you. Love your little lamb. Love your little lamb, guys. And hey, go Dolphins. And as always, bye bye.